Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a short pass to Sealer. And that goes off a body. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here they come. Moves it to Kyrou. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Sealer. And he takes the pass. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
That knocks him off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. And a great save! And does it again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Feeds it over to Ristolainen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and the puck dies with the Trapper save. Well past the midway mark of this period, St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Quick pass to Sealer. The Flyers take it along the wall. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Flyers are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Into the offensive zone. Kicks it away with ease. And that's stolen by Cates.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. The Flyers move it ahead. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Philadelphia is still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bombs.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to Konechny. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Philadelphia still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Thomas wins the draw at center. Battle along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Drysdale's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hammers a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Flyers have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis is on the attack. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 2-0 is the score. Fax has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Sealer's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And a single cheer for Philly tonight!
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
The Flyers counter-strike here in the second, and Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they've just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
A little banging and crashing now.
Binnington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Joseph. And he shuts the door on that. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, great read! And he takes the feed. And he takes a shot. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Kyrou's got it into offensive territory. Philadelphia's got the puck. Angles it over to tip it. Breakaway. Oh, denies. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Takes the feed. Battle along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he loses control here. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Quick feed to Thomas. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Tonight on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Blues are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here's a short pass to York.
Couturier is doing his job on the power play, driving right to the paint, creating a screen.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Forster's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Binnington's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Blues gain possession. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down. St. Louis gains possession undermanned. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it to Hathaway. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And they clear that puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Flyers take it from their own end as they make a line change. Handles the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. We got a penalty coming up here. Big time stop there. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Philadelphia's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get...
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Couturier's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Konechny. Thomas is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And they get that puck down the ice. Here he is, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and it rattles off his cage. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Forster's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Blues take control of the face-off. Great poke check on the reach. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. From the opposite point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Schen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. Couturier stick handling in his own zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Spectacular save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Zamula. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a chance. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Pass back to the point. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Binnington. Holloway's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Leddy. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes a shot. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Aces won it in their own end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Routine save made by Binnington. Broken up by Joseph. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Quick feed to Sanheim. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts one on net. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Flyers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Here's a short pass to Sealer. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Couturier's carrying it ahead. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Blues have pulled the goaltender. Scores into the empty net. However, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end, and I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
St. Louis is quick on the draw and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. St. Louis trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. On-man rush. Wide.
That's not how you get back in a game in the third period when you're trailing. You get those opportunities, you have to convert.
And that's blocked. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Folk. Dropped him in the open ice. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's the reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.